So here today in Dartmouth, here looking out the entrance to the river, Dartmouth Castle there on the right hand side. And I'm on board Undine Bay. This is a 36-foot motor sailor. She was built in Ireland. Similar lines to a fishing boat hull, but much finer and a much better performing sailing boat. She was launched in 1991. It's being completed by a ex-RNLI lifeboat engineer, which you can see from the shape of the wheelhouse. It's very much got RNLI features to it. This is a very substantial, robust boat. She's got a big rig on her. She's got a very fine underwater shape. She really does sail well, but she's also got a very recent beta, 90 horsepower beta diesel, only about 350 hours on it. So when you need to, you can open the taps and push her along under engine at great speed through pretty much any weather. So you can see here, big wide foredeck. All these fittings are very heavy duty. These enormous cleats and fair leads, roller furling headsail and a Bruce anchor stowed over the stem head in the roller. So low coach roof here forward over the saloon. And deck step mast or alloy mast, recent rigging and so on. Everything, the whole rig is very well set up, very easy to handle. She's got a stack pack system on the boom, so the main just drops in there, zip it away. See here on the wheelhouse roof, we've got a couple of big solar panels, and you might be able to hear. There's a mast there, you've got wind generator as well. We're looking down along the side deck, side of the wheelhouse. It's nice, you've got grab rails here, grab handles, and more all along the top. It's a feature of this boat which you'll see more later on when we go down below. Certainly she's been designed by someone who knows what they're doing and knows what it's like to be at sea, and that handholds are incredibly important. So again, mizzen mast here, deck stepped. It's got a stack pack as well, so single-handed sailing or short-handed sailing, very, very easy boat to handle. On the aft deck, so the jib sheets, that's the blue lines here, they run all the way aft through these jammers, and these turning blocks, Selden turning blocks here, and then you can use this big Harken 50 winch for sheeting in the big headsail when you need to, and obviously because of the jammers you can then let it go and then use the same winch for the other side when you tack. So you can see here you've got the chain plates for the mizzen and backstays on the mainmast. Little aft coach roof here, this just gives you the headroom in the aft cabin, which you'll see later on. Down along the port side deck here. And port sliding door here into the wheelhouse. So now inside the wheelhouse in Undine Bay. Have a little look around here. Wheelhouse has got a very purposeful feel to it. You see the commercial style with the forward leaning windows and the finish inside. So we've got sliding door either side here, and chart desk in front of the helm with all your instruments, engine displays, radio, everything easy to hand. And you've also got good visibility here, as you can see, both fore and aft. And the engine, big beater, is down below here under these hatches, so very easy to get to. Lift up these, and then the second hatch, which has got the insulation on to keep the sound down, sound deadening insulation. So we'll step down here into the aft cabin. So here you've got a double berth. There is another section that drops in here on this side of the berth, just to make it a little bit wider, with some extra cushions if you need to. So we've got good storage in the wheelhouse here. All these lockers, these all fold out, and these doors here, lots of space. So these seat lockers here lifting up, so you've got good storage space everywhere about in the wheelhouse here. Nice little additions such as this varnished teak little cup holder. And now we'll step down below into the main accommodation. So you can see here in the main cabin you've got U-shaped seating to port around the saloon table, and then the galley here spanning the length of the starboard side. Step down inside here. Seating around, here we are. I can't quite get this up, but this is locker in there. Lots of lockers outboard. Tons of storage space here. And then you've got switches, controls, tank gauges, etc. all easily available, easy to see. Heaters here and underneath the long seat. So in the galley, here's a top loading fridge, very deep fridge, a lot of space in there. Sink with obviously hot and cold pressurised water. Glass racks, and the Taylor stove, which is a very good quality bit of kit. This nice little feature is actually chart storage. This comes down, and there's all your charts, different areas. Put that back in. Moving forward here, you can see the thickness of all the joinery in the doors and so on. You can see the time and the care that went into the building of the boat. So here outboard we've got a big hanging locker, so currently full of stuff, and then heads compartment here to port. The heads here has got a shower, hot and cold pressurised water, and there's a shower tray there which drains into a little sump tank, so that gets emptied overboard with a little pump. And then into the fore cabin. So here we've got two berths. There's a seat between, and up in front through these doors there's obviously chain locker storage and so on. Got these little prisms here. Just get a bit of extra light into this cabin. And there's a nice shot looking right back aft through all the doors back up into the wheelhouse. Again, you can see where this boat has been built by someone who knows what they're doing. everywhere you go there's handholds. Handholds here, handholds above, handholds here, both sides of the hatch. So this boat's been put together by someone who has been to sea and knows what they're doing and knows what's needed. And she certainly has the feel of a proper sea boat. This is a adventure expedition cruising boat that you feel would probably take you anywhere in the world if you wish to. Here we are back in the wheelhouse, and then out the port door into the sunshine of Dartmouth.